Alright, YouTube, I'm back with another 243 video with the Tikka T3 and doing some final tuning on load development. They used IMR4350, these Bart's custom 68 grain bullets, and Federal large rifle primers, and the Lapua brass here. These guys here. So I got no pressure signs. Just quick topic real quick. In my previous video, I mentioned how I don't really do scene depth testing. I don't. I had a guy comment saying he was surprised because my channel's name Quest with Perfect Load. He thought I would be doing that to get the smallest groups. Does scene depth testing work? Yeah, sometimes it does. For me, I like doing it by just messing with the powder, and if I can't get it to work right with scene depth, then I move on to something else. That's just me though. I know scene depth test works for other people. If this wouldn't have worked, I might have done it, but you guys are going to see how I do things and how I get it to work by staying with the same scene depth that I think is optimal and then playing with the powder. I go out and shoot, I find what powder charge I like with the velocity and close to right in there, and then I get into doing some different powder changes and see what I get. So you guys are going to see those results, and I think you might be surprised and impressed. So that being said, we're going to take a look at those targets and so you guys can see. Alright, here's the first target. This is with the same coal with these bullets, a 2.625, and this powder charge is 47.8 of IMR4350. We got a .892 inch group, pretty good. A little bit of a flyer. Flyer was my first shot. This was not a cold bore. I did do 3 shots before factory ammo, so the barrel was a little warmed up, and then waited 5 minutes and then shot these 3. So that's not bad. A little bit of a flyer. All right, so here we have 48.1 grains of IMR 4350, and you can see the group shrink a little bit here, right? Well, not a little bit, quite a bit. It's a .265 inch group. It's 3 shots, but that's promising. This is kind of how I usually see when I get the optimal load that I think I might like. I can start seeing these groups shrinking up from using these powder charge, playing with my powder charge a little bit. So this is group number 2. Pretty good group here. Same overall length. Everything's the same except for the powder charge is 0.3 of a grain more. So, all right, let's get into the next group. All right, here for the third group, we've got a .461 inch group, and this is at 48.4 grains. This is kind of similar to what I saw for my 48.5 grains, and the last one, 3 kind of close to each other with 1 little vertical stringing, so it's not terrible. This isn't a bad group. Like I said, with a .461 inch group, not bad, but vertical stringing, so I probably wouldn't pick that. This fourth group is where you'll see where doing this method for me paid off. All right. So first off, I want to say, this is my own load data, guys. Don't follow my load data here. I had no load data for these Bart's bullets. So if you do any of this with Bart's bullets or anything else, be careful. Use your own load data. I'm not responsible for anything you guys do. Here I'm at 48.7 grains of IMR 4350, and you can see this group just tightened right up. 0.230 inch group. That is the best group I've ever shot out of a bolt gun in 243. I've shot in 30 cal groups that size, but for 6mm, that's probably the smallest group I've ever shot. For me, this just works for me. I had a overall length that I liked, and I had a powder charge window that I thought I saw some good nodes in, and it looks like I did. All these groups shot under an inch, and so I'm stoked about that. This one here, scooting right along at 3480 on velocity, so more than fast enough. This is going to be great for the guy I did this for. We're going to load up 150 of them for him and call it good, and let him rock and roll this way. So like I said, guys, seating, if you want to play with seating depth, that's kind of your thing. This has been the method I've had, and I've had great success with it. So not knocking anybody's other's method, but this is how I do it. And maybe down the road, if I don't have success doing it this way, maybe I will try a seating depth tests, but I didn't need to for this. This was actually pretty easy load development for this bullet and powder combination, and I am using really good brass, Lapua brass. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you think. I'm sure I'll get comments, which I like. I like talking to you guys about this stuff. And stay tuned for more stuff. I got a lot of stuff planned. So, all right, catch you guys later.